the human part of a great investor is also that they failed many times, and they failed and they learned and they succeeded again. That is the sort of the crux of the story that you need to pick from this. So let's see what all mistakes they did in their stock market history, some big notable ones. So Junjunwala Sahab, even though he had some great wins, he invested in DEFL, invested 34 crores way back then, and the company got liquidated. It faced a asset liability mismatch, and the company actually entered bankruptcy proceedings following its inability to pay retailers, creditors. Then, being human, Mandhana Retail was another case where Junjunwala Sahab picked 12.7% stake during initial days of listing, and you can just see what the stock did post listing. The stock is now called Heads Up, and it's about 16 rupees. Went from 247 to 16. So overconfidence in cyclical sectors can really cost you big. And the greats are not, you can say they make the same mistakes what you and me perhaps will make, but they learn from it, and that's what makes them great. Then there was this triple R group when the chaos of 90s was happening, and Harshad Mehta was pumping stocks like nobody's business. Then Radha Krishna Damani, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, and chartist Raju, the group shorted Harshad Mehta stocks because Harshad Mehta had pumped stocks so much. This group thought that they'll be able to short and get money out of that, but they've had a very very bad loss in those trades. And Kedamani says in his quotes that if Harshad had held on for 7 more days, I'd be on the street. So essentially, if he had to cover more of the ground, even 7 days later, he would have lost all his money. That's the kind of big bets and failures in their journey that they had.